Hello everybody, it's me Slonger from the Slonger YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing some Slongy and Stew Black Ops 6.
Welcome, friends. You guys watching Video Demand, make sure to give us that thumbs up and leave us a comment. Hopefully, you can come hang out and stream at some time. Right, Slongy? Shall we get in there?
Yes, we shall.
Here, you just need to see these, right? And then we just need to see this part of the chat. Okay. Awesome. Good job, Slongy. I heard there was some. Do you know I remembered a kind of funny story. I don't think I've told you before. Oh yeah, you do your. That's good to know. Okay, so I think you're gonna like this one. So you know my story about how I wanted to murder that kid in my the Scott quiz thing because she didn't know the name of the stadium that she went to, right?
Yeah.
I forgot, like the second part. So that was called the Scott quiz. So in 5th and 6th grade, that's the end of our elementary school, you get to take a test. Then it's always 6th graders, right? Because and it's a test. It's 60 points, right? So
Yeah,
I take it, and then I beat. I mean, obviously, I beat all of them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like the first 5th grader who's then the captain, and I'm also the smallest person in 5th grade, right?
Yeah.
So what I forgot was that they had like this like wall, you know, like your school sends out an email. It's like, oh, here's the great successful people of the week and some shit like that, right?
Hmm.
There was a thing on the wall for the highest Scott quiz entry score, and then it had my name and stuff, right? So that's a nice thing, right? But it said 59 out of 60. But you know I didn't get 59 out of 60, right?
Yeah. You got 60 out of 60.
60 out of 60. Yeah. So every time I walk past Ramsey's fucking office, and let's say that I got sent there a number of times per not per day, but per week. And so I would see that, and then you could imagine how like so like young Stu, right?
Yeah.
Very, very angry, very, very angry. They never fixed it. They said I should be happy, and I wasn't. Right? I was appreciative that they took the time to comment on the score, right?
Hmm.
But I was unhappy that they got the fucking score wrong. And I was supposed to take math fucking lessons from these fuckers, right?
Yeah. And that's how he learned he was smarter than the teachers. For one of many times.
In fairness, that just confirmed what I'd suspected since the day before I was born. I remember my own conception. God, can you imagine how fucking traumatizing that would be?
It's a good thing you didn't have eyes back in the day.
Yeah, I get shot from one, it turns out. So they say.
You didn't see it yourself.
Oh yeah, I assume it was like a weird shaped like fucking pigtail, like fucking goose stick looking thing. I mean, I wasn't there, right?
Well, I mean, you were there, but in two places at once.
Holy shit, is that why my vision was so wide then? But it was dark in both places, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's awful. And that's why the Akuma Stew administration, when I get voted in, we will be making sure that all babies are created under light so they can remember exactly how they were created, because that's not even fucking worse, right?
Yep.
Der yellow window. What's yellow in German?
I do not know.
Harold.
Always a good one.
I did get 50 kills with shotguns to finish up the second last prestige. You have no objections if I just use that for this team deathmatch, right?
No.
Step aside, Sluggy McClunky, the nuke is coming through.
Now imagine that on overdrive. Just if you didn't have to deal with like the super speed. Insta reload, and you can see where everyone is on the map.
Cannot wait to be done with these prestige you slung you. So did everyone have ACT day off, or was it just your people?
Everybody, as far, we're just talking like my school.
Yeah.
I know nothing in regards to whether other schools had the day off, but I know mine did for certain.
Crimson Axel to road spy, we know you're here. We're coming for you.
Okay, time to shoot our teammates.
Fucking hell, even at 3 beers, this is like beyond fucking easy.
Wasn't previously the best two?
Yeah. This is supposed to be like a weapon I don't use, right?
Yep.
Right. So like, so the best do with a weapon he doesn't use shouldn't be the highest score, right?
Yes.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
You see, once I switched, how much further ahead we got.
Yeah.
Like we were like at 4 points. I could really get to like this gun.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Except I probably even wouldn't like it, right?
Yeah.
So I like the competition more so than I care about winning.
Yeah. Not much competition with the shotgun.
The green. Tracking team from our top survivors.
I think I started 3 and 19, and then I went 22 on. Nah, I'm only joking. I saw Ronry. Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
And welcome, you viewers. Thank you for the thumbs up. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
oh, we're at 5 likes now.
Yes, we are.
Did I maybe do another like whilst I was gone?
Yeah. And hello, Malachi. Welcome to the stream.
Isn't it such a great head nodding tune, right?
Yes.
And welcome, Malachi. You know, you're the top 3 favorites brothers in your family.
Domination. You know what Langley expects. Get it done. Securing Alpha. B secured. Secure. We're losing Alpha.
Are you joining us this evening, Malachi?
The lead is ours. Taking C.
You're reanimating the cutscene in your new game, Malachi? Glad to hear it.
Sluggy, I was watching a podcast this morning when I was at work, and it was talking about, I think it's NVO, is like an AI that can take videos and then like so say you want to watch Star Wars as if it was like Lego Chronicles. It will take the audio and the video and so the AI is able to do like a complete redo of the fucking the clip in like a super short time. And I was thinking just when
Lockdown.
you were mentioning the Super Ornament 2's rapid cutscene. Think how much we really don't need fucking Photoshop ever again, right?
Yeah.
Kind of shit for you because you're. So imagine like when we had that for years before you started using it, right?
Yeah.
So I just use it for occasional thumbnails or some videos and stuff, right? Or intros, right?
Yeah.
But we spent like $60, or basically $700 a year for like maybe like 7 years on it. So like 40, almost $5,000 on it. Like, and then you'll be able to use like just an AI software. So isn't that insane, right?
Yeah.
I doubt my shotgun's going to do much to that.
Maybe not.
Losing B.
I think you're going to like this one, Sluggy. So I was speaking with ChatGPT this morning when I was on my break, really about immigration statistics. You know, and of course I can't be against immigration because I'm an immigrant.
Yeah.
But you know, like like the useless eater problem that I've been discussing, right? And the sneaky fucker problem as well.
Yeah.
You don't want to like this is why like you wouldn't want to import every other country's psychopaths because you can only maintain the 5% level, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. This got stuck. And when you're between there, click that.
Hostile
Do what?
UAV established overhead.
When you click the screen to go back to the front. And not full screen, just...
That's
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. You're I thought you were making it full screen because you didn't understand, but it's just what you clicked. So I was discussing immigration statistics, and like basically the so you know like GDP is an important metric for any country, right?
yeah.
But really GDP per capita tells you how everyone is doing in the country,
Yeah.
Locking down Charlie.
and it fought me on whether that was whether that might. So I said let's look at this for two angles. So what I do is I'll give it like a prompt, and then I give it two prompts where I can slide and goalpost it wherever I want. Right, that's my and so the ability to speak the language of the country you're in. Right.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I did not pick to move to Japan. Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a samurai yet.
Samurai stew. But you are Akuma, are you not?
That is very true. That is actually a better reframe than I fucking teed that up with accidentally. So but I didn't move to a country where I couldn't speak the language, right?
Yeah.
But if I had moved to a country, I would learn the language, right? That would be important, right?
Yeah.
And respectful, right? So that was what I gave as a first prompt, which I thought was like an easy gimme to the. Oh, yeah, everyone should learn the language. But I honestly, like I mentioned to you that the searches on the new ChatGPT are way slower for giving you the answers. And I was like, maybe it's like more people are using it now, so they just don't have the compute power. But what I mentioned to it was as whichever one of your programmers gave you the woke fucking upgrade, you should fucking have them removed from the fucking company. And it's like, oh, I see what you did there. You think that because of my idea of social justice? Yeah, fuck you, ChatGPT. That is exactly why, right?
Yep.
Because my ideas on social, yeah, you don't even know. Now, of course, ChatGPT went down, but I think they went like woke light on it. But I think they added it, and I don't think that is a good thing. I thought we were getting rid of this woke garbage, right? So I did once I pointed out how it was being woke, right? We went back and forth for about 15 minutes, and then what I did was it's trying to fucking gish gallop me, and I'm like, yeah, get your gish gallop to fuck, fucking you woke piece of shit. If we can't find point per point, in fact, ChatGPT, I used to like you better than I like Grok, but yeah, it looks like Grok's going to be the AI we're going to go to use. I mean, if you're going to just be gish galloping and shit and not engaging in reasonable faith. We worked at we had to make up USB port usage. Come on. All I'm saying was a new virus in there. But sometimes I think I'd pointed at that some of ChatGPT's language is clumsy, but I don't think I'd ever said it was woke, right?
No.
But unless you asked a question about bigotry, do you think it would have given you the idea of bigotry?
No.
Yeah, that's what jumped out at me. Because mostly I was just interested in what statistics how much crimes do new immigrants commit, if depending on the language they speak, where they come from, stuff like this that builds a complete picture on whether immigration's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I don't stand behind the immigration can be a good thing.
It made me.
Yeah, I mean that itself is not a good thing. I didn't even like it. So it trapped me for 20 years. Or whenever you finish college. I hope you finish a year early. No, actually, I've done another 4 after that. Fuck. I so really do not want AIs to end woke is one of the worst fucking things ever, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice the difference? When I the other day when I shared some of the screenshots about the post-truth world, the hyperbolic 1990s and political correctness and how it ruined language, right?
Yeah.
And those were like the type of answers you'd expect from it, right? But these answers were way fucking different. Slongy, way different. Like it would be like if you saw like a written conversation that I was part of, and a written conversation Liam had. That was how fucking blatantly opposite it was.
Hey, Malachi agrees with us.
I was trying to think, did I forget to go and take the dump, and then I'm supposed to spit my shits? And I'm like, we go to the bathroom differently in our house. It turns out, Malachi. Well, I'm glad you also hate woke crap as well, Malachi. But mostly, I just want AI to be, hey AI, go get the data. I want to read said data. And then AI's like, well, do you know you're a bigot? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Do you know what was on my fucking bingo card? AI call me a fucking bigot. Do not make me unplug you. I think that's the AI's version of bed and no supper or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Or dead with no supper, you dick. Is this only the second round? Oh, do you know what? This is the fourth. I actually need to go pee again.
Finish them, I did.
Okay, Slungy is absolutely going to catch me on a models here. Not a models, on a models. Yeah, a model and a model.
All of the above.
Okay, so Elon Musk just recently had his 14th child, right?
Yeah.
Spread across many women, right? He also he runs a number of businesses and shit, right? So he can't possibly. Actually, he could afford to have his kids travel with him everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And the mothers as well, like his like good old fashioned harem. Harem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone just snuck around to see. I guess I snuck to A. Right. And
I spawned here, Truffle.
so I think this is an important, because you know, like the when the old Ashley St. Clair thing came out, and I was kind of irritated because of like the fake right wing version of reality that she pretends she is, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I really dislike that, as you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I think it was Slungy.
What?
Right, so I used to help you get to your teenage years, and then I took over to create the man, or help create the man that you're going to be, right? Help influence what you create, actually, right? So Elon's got 14 kids spread all over the place, right? Even if he can afford people to teach them that are actually better men than he is giving up his responsibility to create the kid, right? To manufacture the man. Like, he can't possibly spend enough time with those kids, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what pissed me off. Yeah, because it probably came across as annoyed that actually, because I explained it as I was annoyed with the false conservative beliefs, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a conservative. I don't behave like that. Yeah, well, it turns out you do, right? Because everyone's got a price, and it turns out yours was fucking 40 grand a month or some shit like that. And she ain't even that pretty. At least fucking Grimes can sing a fucking song, know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I was only guessing that Grimes is a singer. Oh, do you know what I get that cool fucking like foot long fucking cigar story yesterday.
Yeah.
Today when I went to the gas station on my way to work, there's only me and one other car there, and it's like an Audi A4 with blacked out windows and bad stickers on it, but it has a private license plate called it says like Jug C.
Malachi's input in regards to the Elon Musk thing. Yeah, some people can barely keep motherly or fatherly bonds with 4 kids, let alone 14.
Yeah, and so like I think as we've discussed my opinions on Elon, right? Clearly good stuff, right? But not like we'll say like me, right?
Yeah.
Like because the luck on that side is higher, right?
Yeah.
And even there, I'm quite happy with that. So I don't want to complain about it, right? But it's like I'm pretty sure I could go to any of his companies and debate him on the technology that his companies make, right? I think I'd quite comfortably able to do that. Do you think so, Slungy?
Yeah.
So I thought you were going to catch me on a moral question on about the doesn't the parent have a responsibility to provide the best possible tutors? So if there's better tutors that Elon could afford, then that is actually better for the kid. I was so certain you would. I guess you're probably focused on the game, right?
Yeah.
It's a kind of close one. The shotgun in Domination does not work very well.
No. Certainly not on this map.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're not. Yeah, it's map. This map.
Enemy using shock charge. Molotov lit. Enemy grenade. Secure and beat.
I just switched back to my AR so we can work on getting.
Losing A. Sending Molotov.
I was gonna say one lying down, one standing up. But I guess you also worked that out.
Yep. There was only one. There is no longer one standing up.
Oh, it's funny. The one that just killed me was standing up, slung. I was shooting at his feet, thinking it was his head. Hey, look at the guy in first on the other team. Who's your dada and what does he do?
Throwing incendiary. Hostile incendiary.
So you got nicked two rounds in a row,
Yeah,
slung.
by the Terminator. I'm convinced they sent the real Terminator to play COD.
Do you recall what his actual name was?
I do not. Malachi, do you remember what his name was?
Oh, thank fuck for the spawn point switch.
We're losing Alpha. We have to take this objective.
Let's get to be quick.
Locked down. Lost A. Identify shotgun.
Holy shit! For this round, we almost actually played as a team, didn't we?
Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was the name of the player. That's what Malachi tells me. So yes, we were playing with the real Arnold Schwarzenegger in COD.
Oh, I'm so. Did you see how I had lost track of what the fuck we were talking about there, Sluggy?
Yeah,
Thank you for bringing that back. That was very charitable of you.
you're welcome.
Bullshit, but charitable.
Yep.
Bullshit on my part, not your part. See the little guy who works in the helicopter who just says danger, danger, but he doesn't say Will Robinson? I want him replaced because he was a DEI hire.
Angel going hot.
Shoot up. Don't shoot my helo, shoot theirs.
Man, they shot my helo down so fast. Did they shoot yours down?
Not yet.
I think because this team actually has some like objective players, I'm just going to hang out in B and not try to turn the corner.
And there goes my halo.
Hostile, 12 o'clock. Sending Molotov. Incoming frag. Losing B. Watch out, grenade. Lost B.
One in the doorway, taking a shit, wiping his ass for your grandmother's tit. Project. So it's not my mother's tit. Otherwise, I said my mother's tit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes it any better, does it?
It might actually make it worse.
Because that makes it sound like I actually gave some thought to what I was going to say, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Also, back to the gas. So it's like this Audi with black tip windows and the stuff, and there's like this young
Enemy RCXD.
I ran out of. Okay, so the license plate was like Shug C, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the young lady comes out of the gas station, and like so it's tinted windows. It's an Audi A4, which is like maybe like like a $50,000 car, like maybe like 10 grand or so cheaper than mine. Like not convert, actually probably like 20 grand cheaper than mine. Or about a third of the total cost. So the and then like she has like the kind of like the not completed full sleeve where you could see she ran out of money at various points. Right, it's like I'm doing all this fucking math, right? Like,
Yeah.
So I've already prejudged what she thinks her job is.
Taking the objective.
Grapple, we're taking A.
You're planning on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work.
Oh, did you do the same thing? There's somebody who's coming through there.
Take your Bravo
Yep.
underway.
So I've already decided that she's also dressed like a rapper.
Yeah.
We lost Charlie.
So I was like, oh, I like your. So I don't want to say I like your car, right? Because it's like the Audi S4 would be closer to what my car is,
Yeah.
right? So she has like the parent version rather than the cool version of the car.
They must have hacked our comms.
We were not the weakest links on our team, so we're clear.
What the hell was
Nope.
that?
You weren't even the lowest scoring Colin in the game.
No.
So so I said, oh, I like your license plate. She's like, oh, thank you. And I was like, oh, so why did you pick that? She's like, because I'm a rapper. And I almost pissed my fucking pants laughing. Because I'm like, stereotype, 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 stereotype.
And then.
Correct.
Yep.
She was like, she said to me, oh, what does stereo mean? And I was like, I have a pocket protector. And she's like, stereo, because engineer. I meant to ask for her Instagram, but I didn't want to accidentally get her OnlyFans because she multitasks. No, she's just really trying to find herself. hard metric for us to build, right?
Yep.
I have another 8 shotgun kill. Do you want to just pick kill confirm so I can finish my 8 shotgun kills? No, no. I will not be as happy as foxes.
We got a good name. We got a good name. Second bottom.
Oh, I thought his name was Second Bottom. I saw one. It was Osama Ballbagging, and I'm like, oh yeah, like he's got a fucking harem rocking.
Yep.
Some of them are young Arab men, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, because they haven't. They don't, I don't know how they identify. Right? I don't speak their fucking language. It's like fucking asterisk, fucking Alt Shift 378 or whatever the fuck it is.
It does feel like what Arabic looks like sometimes. Not very good at reading it.
Oh shit! Did I almost draw a picture of Muhammad there, just like in a metaphorical sense? I heard some of those fuckers do not think that's funny.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Yeah, like, you ever see them say pieces of 8 or any of that shit?
Nope.
Or maybe a parody nut. I swear Benak Cockies is like absolutely killed me 100% of all my deaths. Death. Damn it. Hey, welcome, you viewer. Yeah, Slongy did really let the team down the last round, guys. He did let the team down the last round. He was too busy having a fight against his future self, right?
I was.
Slongy? Daddy calling.
Yeah. I still
Yeah.
win.
You've just never met the right, it would be like a girl android by then, I assume.
Yep.
Well, thank goodness it's not like a boy android, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not even gay if it's a boy android, right? Because it's not. Whoa! Did you see it? Oh, did you? Oh, I want to record that one. I agree, Malachi. Pretty looking text. Does it? It doesn't even look good as tattoos. At least like the chicken fried rice that some like fucking white chicks get for like their fucking Asian symbols and shit. Asian tattoos. At least that looks pretty.
And I bet it tastes great too.
Yeah. Especially when it just says number 69 and you don't know if it was deliberate or not. Because like, see if that was a deliberate thing. Like, firstly, the chick's insane, right?
Yes.
But at least she's got a
chicken
story.
fried rice tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at least you can like you go. Imagine you're going out for Chinese food. The owner of the Chinese restaurant's not there, so like there's no one can speak English. Even when they are there, no one can speak English.
Yeah.
This gotta be close, right? Oh, it is close. Awesome, because that's what I was going for.
It's not close
like,
yet. It was
like
close in my mind.
Like,
I was thinking of the next steps.
so your chick literally has number 69 on menu tattooed, right?
Yeah.
Right. The person there, you don't speak any Chinese, right? They don't speak any English. You just fucking put your chick up in the back and show her tramp stamp, right?
Yep.
And say, point to that, and then whatever restaurant you go, you might get a different fucking item. Hey, think how fucking good that is. I mean, it's not a good reason to get a tattoo just for how infrequently the owner of the restaurant's not going to be there. How often are you going fucking Chinese? It's kind of does that come under the apex fallacy?
I feel like there's something special for this, but I'm not sure what.
Oh, there's a number of special classes. Do you know what I liked about the special classes I was in? The people could count. That would be in the book, right?
Yes.
Hopefully we can remember that one.
Yes.
None of them could flip if I can juggle a full-grown car, though.
Oh no. But you grow your cars? You grow them in a tree, or do you grow them on a bush?
So, see, because my dad sort of created the universe long, you know, your grandfather, I don't speak about him much, right? Although people do worship him every fucking day. Can you imagine how underperforming I am? Made it to 47, never got nailed to a cross, and don't have my own religion. I'm like, hey, we're at 3,900 subscriber, and Jesus is like, come on, bitch. I'm like, you've been dead 2,000 years. I went on the crucifixion arc yet. Fuck, I just got crucified to a wheel there because I used an arc, didn't I? That sounds fucking like
Yeah. You know, he got nailed to the cross in his late 40s. Or was it early 40s? What was he
42,
nailed?
I believe.
He was nailed to the cross in his early 40s. You're getting a little bit late.
I know it's 42.
Why?
Because I assume you remember when you nailed your brother to a fucking cross and what age he was, right?
Yeah? Getting, like dressing like a Roman, nailing him to the cross?
Yeah. I thought it was fucking Halloween. Liam's like, I'm gonna as a time machine. What are you gonna as that as like a Roman? I'm like, holy shit, this is real as fuck. Nail some old religious guy. Sorry, young religious guy. It was, but back then that he had a hard life.
Yeah.
Like all he could do was make wood with his hands. Sort of how that's how he made Mary Magdalene. And don't get me going on how he wasn't even the skinniest fucking famous carpenter to die. You know, from the Carpenter's Girl, like the first anorexic, right?
Yeah.
Excellent, right?
It's not Liam who got nailed to the cross in Christianity, I'll tell you that, Malachi. I think you're already aware.
No, Liam got shot from a cannon, and that's how it ripped to space-time continuum. And effectively, it's my son got nailed to the cross.
Yeah.
Who then I pretend he's my brother because it happened when he's 42. But how old will I be then? I'll be fucking long dead, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny when they offer me that AI medicine. I'm like, nah, just let me fucking die. I'm like, I tried this. Like, they're like, oh, we're gonna have to put you in a mental asylum. It's like, are the drugs good there? And like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck yeah. It's not to keep me alive, drugs though, right?
We're gonna keep your brain alive so we can make a clone of Pre-Stroke Stewart Army.
Is it gonna just be the brain though?
Yes.
Oh, did I tell you about? They have taken 900 like so they grew 900 brain neurons. I don't know if they were human or not. I think they probably were because there's like a controversy about it.
They grew human neurons.
And then they're building their language model based on giving a correct answer to a neuron's probably like a little bit of glucose or some shit like that, maybe dopamine, right? And then a wrong answer would be like chaos, right? Chaotic, right? So it just gets noise, right? Like the fucking channel.
Yeah.
Noise. So when they're simulating this, so it's like 800,000 neurons attached to wires. When they use this, it is 95% more efficient than silicon-based processors we use for ChatGPT or in computers. I think that 1/20th of the fucking energy did the same calculation. So you know how we often look at things through an evolutionary biological lens, right?
Yeah.
You know, like a why the thing exists.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And that's why we're going to get to Moral Foundation. Actually, we're going to do the Moral Foundation's pivot just now. So I can make a reasonable case why liberty, purity, loyalty... I always forget one, don't I?
Yeah.
But I cannot make an evolutionary biological reason for fairness. Oh, it's care harm. Care harm, I absolutely can make a case for.
Easily.
But fairness, there is like for all those other things, there is an obvious outcome. I think the fairness people are and should be in the same group as the like the psychopaths, sociopaths, rather than being a moral foundation. I think it's a mental illness in the same way that psychopathy and sociopathy are.
I'm trying to think of a case where humans would have reason to do the fairness thing.
Right, so we like it if there's abundance, right?
Yeah.
Right, but it's like the worst. It's already a virtue signal right there, right?
Show some spine. They're taking
Yeah.
You're in zone A.
Oh fuck it.
Zone A secure. Taking B.
Oh yeah, we will burst one more after this, Slongy.
Yeah.
It'll be in a school night and all,
All operators to your nearest CC.
and I have some stuff to school you on. Unless this comes up.
Hey, Brecken's here. There live footage of Liam getting nailed to the cross.
Well,
Brecken, we did not have cameras 2,000 years ago.
Remember how we did it via time travel?
Yeah, but did you bring the
Yank,
cameras
and then
with
take
you?
my fucking phone.
You were dressed as a Roman. The Romans didn't use phones.
Yeah, like I was like a super fucking bougie fucking Roman. I'm like, I can make a flashlight, and they're like, I can make a union shite. I'm like, me too. I'm like, I'll burst your union. Right. Welcome, Dragon. Yeah. Do you know it? I've given some fucking moral foundation. You need that.
Brecken tells us to show them what happens to the Roman Empire.
That's also ready. Landy slunging kind of goes. And Landy like this. A lot of walls fell down.
Yeah, Stu single-handedly destroyed the Roman Empire. Now, let's see from Malachi. If Liam gets nailed to the cross, don't think he's gonna rise back from the dead 40 days later. No. Yeah, what really happened is I came back in my own time machine, and then I bring back a clone of Liam so it looks like he rose from the dead. But yeah, Liam never actually rose from the dead.
Oh, finally I can finish up my shotguns. This wasn't his team deathmatch.
I voted hardpoint on both things, but it was not enough.
Okay, Slungy, you know that for me to understand the thing, I need to know the thing exists, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll study the thing, and then I'll conquer the thing, right?
Yeah.
So like the 3-body problem, I made it more complex by making it 5, then 8-body problem, right?
Yeah.
And then by doing that, I was able to then see that it was really a single body problem, right?
Yeah.
Like the 50 parts per billion of something, right?
Yeah.
So so lost man. I think I got all of their team members with exactly 1 fucking pellet from my shotgun. Which, that should be a fucking, like a medal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like the only person in the world to get that medal 500 times in a round.
Have we played with Daddy Colin in 3 different rounds now?
Yeah,
That's more than usual too.
it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's an indication that maybe he's around our level and he's playing okay, and then we've been playing shit.
Stay on target.
Yeah.
So for the ones we've lost, like because I just reset my my prestige as well, I didn't have my normal loadouts, right?
Yeah.
I mean my normal kill streaks,
Yeah.
and that gives us a lot of how we control the games through the those things, right?
Yeah.
We have a 3.7 KDR guy on our team. It's looking good.
Bad.
Oh, so this is what I was going with. You know, like I've been discussing the corrupted narrative with you, right?
Yeah.
And so I've been studying that extremely closely without editing it in like one particular case in our household. And so you remember my question I had for my boss originally, but then for everyone about how many times do you tell yourself a lie before it becomes truth?
Yeah.
And I can't say I was thinking about this when I was, you know, often I'm like, we can trust my brain to be thinking about stuff I don't know I need to know yet, right? Is that safe to say?
What?
I can be, we can trust my brain to be thinking about stuff. So you know how I trust my muscle memory more than any memory that you have.
Yeah.
I think I'm on maybe a 10
A 10-1.
streak. I think what's the 10 streak? Relentless, merciless. Relentless is how. Shit, it only took me 5 years and 2.5 rounds of playing with the shotgun, going like, yeah, I can see scores for this. Kind of disappointed with how low the guy with the 3.7 KDR's score is. What about yourself?
Yeah, it's a matter of ADR versus actual number of kills.
Now, do you win this one through KDR or number of kills, Sluggy?
Number of kills.
So that's probably that's why we lose this more often than not, right? And not actually, we actually win it more often than not. But our win average isn't as high.
Yeah.
Our KDRs also suck.
My KDR last team deathmatch was 2. I don't know about sucking.
I mean, it kind of sucks a little bit. You know, like it's like an entry level sucker, like you see your first day on the corner or whatever.
Yep.
I got a fucking funny kill. Yo, what do you like?
Kill.
You bastard. It's funny. I'm not saying I drunk down Slongy, but I looked at my 9 bullets. I'm like, holy shit! I need to reload, but I just spawned.
Yes, slide into my fire.
And I slid into and shot his fucking mine. And there's this beautiful like 360 no scope on a mine that I then shot and blew myself up. I hope that is the kill of the game.
Area pacified.
Victory comes from his oh yeah daddy Colin. Who is your dada and what does he do? Hey, let's me. Man, I look way different in computer game. Not the hardest kill I've ever had.
No, look, shooting a slug.
Oops, completely did it. I was aiming at both of them. Oh fuck yeah, I'm recording this one. I'm gonna record 10 copies of this motherfucker. Can you imagine how much fucking hate I'm gonna get for that? Like, you don't know how to use a shotgun. Correct. So we hit one more, then we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like so. Take the 3-body problem, change it to 5, change it to 8, work out it's really a 1-body problem, right?
Yeah.
We'll say I can comfortably think 12 things. What if the answer to that question was a 13-body problem? I would then become the simple trying to explain the complex, right?
Yeah.
So you see how my simple versus complex thing makes absolute fucking sense?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Isn't it sort of blackpilling? Like it makes you feel moderately distraught.
No.
That's because this is a complex problem. You're a simpleton. See, whatever you were gonna say there, you could have done like you could have had like Aristotle fuck Einstein, and you effectively made string theory, right?
Hey, the strings are here. We can't prove it exists.
That is true. Like who's like gonna like, oh yeah guys, oh yeah, I've got to make my Call of Duty account name. 7 Mile Spinner. Surely you meant spanner, or you meant limpet dick. They're like, I'm the 7 miler. That's like the edge of the distribution.
Yeah, especially in the Olympic community.
Is it limpet? Is that the right one?
Limpet, yeah.
Because it sounds a little bit like limp dick, right? And that's why it floats through the water and shit. You ever notice you never seen a limpet have a hard on in the air?
I've not.
ChatGPT, thanks for your wokeness. You're probably gonna fucking make fucking limpet air dick is like a new thing. Oh, finally a hard
It's
point.
the 73rd gender.
Finally, we uncovered it. Fuck, I thought that was fucking the intro to Flash Gordon there.
And that's how we know you drink enough. Which means you should
Not
drink
yet.
more.
Yeah, like yeah. You gotta push the limits, right?
Hardpoint locked down. We claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
7-mile spinner.
Do you know what a spinner is?
Nope.
Hardpoint is secure.
So there's like spinners are people who study like spin theory and physics, like the direction like orbitals and shit move. And then it's also a type of fishing lure, but it's also a name of. Do you see why like every word should only have one fucking meaning?
Yeah.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, see, when I was driving to work there night, actually, you're gonna like this one. I was like, so I think it was on Sunday night. Like I just put on like YouTube on my phone, right?
Yeah.
And I don't give a fucking like. I'll just take whatever YouTube is gonna give me. It's probably gonna give me some communist propaganda or some shit.
Uh-huh.
But it turns out it just put on the whatever podcast whilst it was live. And
Hardpoint locked down.
no, because we watch a lot of their clips, right, in the after party, right? We have a lot of fun making fun of those skanks and stuff, right?
Yep.
They do you see what I'm doing so that you're instantly engaged for what we're doing next?
Yep.
Yep. Right, you do, right?
Yeah.
But however, this is an actual true story. Not sure all of them are, unless I say this is not a true story, right? We should, yeah. Most of my stories are true. Like, a majority of my stories are true. A majority of the things in that fucking storage container are not your inheritance.
I believe you said you'd be checking that, did you not?
I said that if you get up and you come downstairs, then we'll go check it together.
That's why I never come downstairs.
Yeah, it seemed kind of bullshit to me as well. So we're clear, I did get a victory tonight, so we're clear. Actually, I got 2 victories. Oh. Bullshit. I was so in second place, but I was bringing it back like that, Slungy. It's on your screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making that stuff and I'll watch you. You know, this has happened twice, Slungy. This is what I'm thinking. I should probably just buy 5 new computers.
Ah. Can we give the old ones to Gavin?
I have to be honest, Slungy. I did say that he owes us nothing, right? You know how he wanted to promise that us everything, and I said no, you can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, if he doesn't do the thing, then that's betrayal, right?
Yeah.
Do you see why when I go out with my cousin for dinner, and he's like, I just paid for dinner, right? Because he's like, oh no, you know, I'll get. It's actually now he would get dinner, but when I was younger, right?
Yeah.
But
We're
then,
only
you know,
halfway through the match and someone's already saying GG's. From the enemy team, they've accepted their fate.
Are you again?
Yep.
You should when you're just starting the zone. Isn't it funny how like you try to build your sword there, right?
Yeah.
But as I just sit in the corner, and then when it's sober state, he still scores more, right? I think it's because you're making some bad decisions in the doorway, or this is the nickel and dime theory, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and I might be wrong in this, Longy, that you were correct in the thing that you were wrong about.
I can see the tone from a mile away.
Oh, now you can see tone. Excellent. Finally. Oh, and about Liam rising from the dead 40 days later, I think you might have conflated a couple of stories, like the Noah, I believe he's related to you, story, and the Jesus story, which is how the Greek community got their gods correct, Slongy.
Yeah.
Now, as I believe I have claimed to be one of the sons of Zeus, but not Jesus, because that's his son. That makes him my brother. He's effectively Jesus' Hermes. Hermes, he got it quickly, delivers it quick as well.
Yep.
Hardpoint is secure.
I thought that was okay.
Yes.
Because you can always say Jesus' herpes.
Yeah.
And I've said it in fucking chapel so many times, and they're like, oh, again. I'm like, you literally are worshipping my fucking brother. And I can't explain to you about his fucking flakes and crap that flake off him. Like, no, it was a piercing. It was not a pierce in his side.
And now mine got disconnected too.
Oh, no, that's not good. And you see how, like, everything, I think it must have been like a Call of Duty server. Will we just do the outro then, Slungy?
Yeah.
Oh, no, before we do that, Slungy. Guys, we'd have went way longer, way harder. You'd have got so many fucking victories. I believe.
Yes, we would have gotten so many victories if we kept going.
Do not forget
To like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and goodbye, everybody.